Egg yolk, what's going on with my favorite people? And I'm sure a whole lot as the markets rebounded and sprung back past 40K. What was the reason? Well, it came down to Tesla and Papa Musk. Elon, he is one of us. So let's break it down because it's time for Chico Crypto. Yeah, Tesla went deep into BTC, betting big on the asset, bigger than any thought they would. They purchased $1.5 billion as part of their company reserves, and soon Tesla's fleet of vehicles could be purchased directly with BTC. Papa Elon said that. It's big news many are covering for the very first time, but if you're a Chico Army member, this news shouldn't come as a surprise. We've been hot on the trail of Elon's love for BTC and crypto for a while now, over a year, and we knew it was inevitable that him and his company would deploy the secret BTC plans. So what everybody now is covering for the very first time, we're not going to cover any of that. We've already done that. If you want that content, it's down in the description. Today we are going to dive one more level deeper in crypto with Elon Musk. What, down to Doge? No, down to the end game with the Energy Web chain. As Energy Web and Elon Musk share the same ethos and both have the same end game, the decarbonization of this planet, including from energy-intensive blockchains like Bitcoin. So, just like I knew Elon was going to go in on Bitcoin, I've known about the possible connections with Tesla and Energy Web for some time. But a refresher with the important things. Well, it begins in May of last year when Tesla announced their Autobidder platform, which was the company's first step in becoming a global distributed utility, and Elon thinks this could even outgrow their automotive business very soon. It allows Tesla's customers to sell their power and power assets back to the grid. From the website, it allows them to autonomously monetize their battery assets. Now, when this was announced Autobidder by Tesla, guess who decided to suspiciously tweet about it? Grid Singularity did. They said, Energy Resources with trading strategies for a bottom-up optimal market empowered with the D3A. Check out Tesla's Autobidder with a link to it. And then Ed Hess, CEO of Grid Singularity, posted this on LinkedIn around the same time. A similar post, but he said, "We are thrilled that Tesla, as one of the first flex asset vendors, offers AI trading agents for their products. The API of our local energy exchange, the D3A, was made for these trading agents." So we need to back up a bit. For those who don't know, Grid Singularity, they are one of the OG members of the Energy Web Foundation, and their D3A is going to be a major piece of it. What is the D3A? Well, it's a backbone of distributed energy market. It stands for Decentralized Autonomous Area Agents, and it's a technology that can manage the new and ever-growing P2P energy markets. Now, some people right off the bat might say, wait, is Tesla's Autobidder and the D3A competing products? No. Go back to Ed's LinkedIn post. He said the API of their local energy exchange, the D3A, was made for Tesla's Autobidder and AI trading agents. Autobidder is a trading agent AI platform. It isn't the exchange itself. It connects to things like the D3A. In this March 2020 presentation on virtual power plants from Tesla and the Autobidder platform confirms just that. Tesla lead engineers Colin Breck and Percy Link gave a deep dive into this, and they showed a graphical overview of Autobidder. And as we can see, it connects to market APIs and third-party APIs like the D3A. Now, Tesla's Autobidder platform, it's in the baby stages, but it has been operational somewhere in this world since June of last year. It started out initially at the Hornsdale Tesla Battery Reserve in Australia. Who was this put on by besides Tesla? Well, they put out a presentation on it in 2018, the Australian Energy Market Operator, AEMO. And of course, AEMO is within the Energy Web ecosystem. Indirect connection, yes, but the direct connection, no. And finding out exactly what is being trialed with Autobidder, the D3A, new market technologies, and these power reserves is next to impossible because this is brand new tech and they are keeping it under wraps for now. But you can keep speculating with this video, where I made all the indirect connections, Arena, Irina, some suspicious tweets, and more. It's in the tag above or in the description. Just make sure to come back to this video. You don't want to leave this one because we're going deep down the rabbit hole about now. So from Elon going all in on BTC, Tesla's reserve, the company is accepting it. You would expect some pushback. Bitcoin and its blockchain is energy intensive, and that goes against the whole ethos of Musk and his company, decarbonization of the planet. And Elon even publicly spoke of this back in February of 2019. He was on the ARK Invest podcast, and they asked about Tesla getting involved with BTC. Let's listen into his answer.
It's a little different from cryptocurrencies, although given your history in the payments ecosystem, it would be very interesting to know if you agree with Jack, and there is going to be one native cryptocurrency when it comes to the internet. He thinks it's Bitcoin.
It's interesting. I have some friends of mine that are kind of really involved in crypto. I mean, I think like the Bitcoin structure was quite brilliant. Yeah, it seems like there's some merit to Ethereum as well, and maybe some of the others. But, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that it would be a good use of Tesla resources to get involved in crypto. I mean, we're really just trying to accelerate the advent of sustainable energy. And I mean, I think actually one of the downsides of crypto is that computationally, it's like quite energy intensive. So like there had to be some kind of constraint on the creation of crypto. But it's very energy intensive to create like the incremental Bitcoin at this point.
Back then, Tesla wasn't going to get involved because of how energy intensive it was. It takes a lot of energy to create BTC. So now Tesla is involved. Elon has a plan, let me tell you that, and Chico thinks Energy Web already or will tie into it. Why? Well, this certain tweet, 1 week after he began his Bitcoin tirade, and right in the middle of it, he said this January 21st, am donating $100 million towards a prize for best carbon capture technology. He didn't say what or any specific details, just he would be releasing soon. But someone asked, a tree? And Elon replied, they are part of the solution, but require lots of fresh water and land. We may need something that's ultra large scale industrial in 10 to 20 years. For now, by far, the top priority is accelerating the transition to a sustainable energy economy. Ultra large scale industrial with a focus on transitioning to a sustainable energy economy. He's looking for something to change processes themselves across industries, not just a certain one or single technology. Well, have you heard of Energy Web Zero? From the website on it, EW Zero enables any renewable energy buyer, multinational corporations, small and medium-sized enterprises, electric vehicle fleets, decentralized blockchain networks to find and source procurement options from across a wide variety of digital marketplaces globally. What that means is it allows entities to guarantee they are going sustainable and using renewable energy, like across their entire supply chain. Just 2 weeks ago, it was announced that ASA Automation, German manufacturer that supplies the likes of Walmart and Pfizer, would be using EW Zero to decarbonize their international supply chain. Decarbonizing entire supply chains internationally? That seems like the something Elon was looking for. Remember, he said ultra-large industrial, accelerating the transition to a sustainable energy economy. But now, go back to Energy Web's website on EW Zero. They said this could be used not only for businesses and enterprise, but also decentralized blockchain networks, including Bitcoin. Well, just as this video was getting edited, they revealed the competition with a tweet, inspirational video too, and a link to join the competition. And the first reply on the tweet announcement thinks there might be connections. Dr. Diatribe said, wants to fight climate change, but buys into the worst polluter Bitcoin? Tisk, doctor. You should always know there is more than what meets the frickin' eye. It's obvious now Elon is going in on Bitcoin, and Elon is going to want to decarbonize Bitcoin and get it run on renewable technology the way it should be. Energy Web has been planning that for some time. So if the two aren't thinking about working together to get this done already or have been for some time, Chico thinks it's only a matter of time. There are indirect connections everywhere between the two entities, but don't think tomorrow we're going to get a direct partnership announcement between the two, because that isn't going to happen. But it'll be known it's getting closer when one of them announces it's their mission to decarbonize the Bitcoin blockchain. Me thinks it's going to go like this. Energy Web first, then Tesla, then both. But who knows? It could be both at the same time. Cheers. I'll see you next time.